County Sheriff Ted Sexton. Sheriff, thanks very much for coming in. You went up in a helicopter and you saw the devastation. Talk a little bit about what you saw, because we have some of those pictures.
Very emotional to watch to look at your community after being destroyed. Right now, we're still in a search and rescue mode. We're trying to help people bring quality of life back. As you mentioned, many people are upside down. The total catastrophic event. They have the clothes that are on their back and nothing else. The film that you're looking at, it looks like that for 30 to 40 miles, clear across the county, on up into Jefferson County and into downtown Birmingham. This is without a doubt the worst storm that I have ever seen.
I mean, we're talking about a city, Tuscaloosa, about 100,000 people, the University of Alabama there, and you're saying that the search and rescue operation is intense right now. Are you expecting to find survivors?
Yes, sir. We're a county of about 200,000, and this affected the city of Tuscaloosa. It went through an area of student housing. It went back out into an unincorporated area that is heavily populated. This touches all persons, economically and what have you. It has been a very devastating storm, but Tuscaloosa, however, is a very well-prepared community. A lot of planning, a lot of collaborative effort that goes into this. And even with all of the efforts that we have made, this has still been a storm that, as the Weather Service said, we could look for a horrendous storm with a 45% chance of seeing one. But when this storm came through, and with the sheer magnitude and size, it took about 2 or 3 seconds once we saw it to realize that this was beyond anybody's wildest dreams of ever seeing a tornado like this in our community. We've had severe storms before, but nothing like this. This damage is concurrent. It runs for 30 miles.
And I just want to remind everybody, the video we're showing, video that you shot when you were up in this helicopter just moments ago, and you say you've never seen anything like this in your area before, right?
Well, I've had the opportunity to see a lot of storms nationwide, and I have not seen anything of this magnitude. But we're a strong, resilient city. We'll come back. Everybody knows how to be neighborly. We will continue to work. We're in search and rescue mode right now, and then eventually we'll shift back over to recovery and start we've got a lot of work ahead to bring this community back. But as I said, this is a resilient community. We're a university community, and we have a lot of inner strength, and we're looking forward to working together to build a lot of lives. Folks had an extremely catastrophic event that took place in their lives yesterday.
Are you letting people return to what's left of their homes to search through the rubble for their possessions, or are you keeping them away?
No, in many areas, they're being able to get back in to see what's left of their life. As I mentioned, many only have the clothes on their back, and their homes have been destroyed. Oftentimes when you see tornadoes, you still see frames of houses. You don't see that here. You see these houses have been imploded basically in a 30-mile stretch. Many communities within our county, Alberta City, the whole community, as well as the city of Tuscaloosa, greatly affected. And so people are starting to come back in, see how they're going to rebuild their lives, what they have left, and how they move forward.
And